create work assignments, I would have had to accomplish many different things in Agile Project Manager. First, I would have to have created a project. I would have had to create at least one task. I would have had to make sure that my resource has been added to the resource pool as a contact in Salesforce.com. And I would have wanted to assign resources and assign a work assignment for the relationship between a resource that's been added to a project for a given resource and a task. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the quickest way to do this is from the home page. Just click on the Work Assignments link. And from the Work Assignments link, I'll come to a screen here where I can actually specify a task. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I know I'm going to work on a task that has something to do with an architect, but I'm not really sure what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and look it up. So I click the Look Up button here, and I'll see the list of tasks that have been created for my organization. Obviously, there could be many, many tasks here. The only thing I really know about this is it has something to do with an architect. And I'm going to go ahead and search for any tasks that contain architect, and here I go, I find it here. I find a task here called Hire an Architect. It is for the project that I want to assign a John Locke to, so I know this is definitely the task that I am picking for this project that I want to assign a resource to. So I click on Hire an Architect as my task. Project team member, again, I know I want to pick John Locke, so I'm going to go ahead and enter him in. And I want to show you something really quick about this. You'll notice if I just go ahead and I type in a resource's name, and I've already picked the project task, and let's say John's going to work, he thinks it's going to take 30 hours to hire an architect. If I go ahead and click Save here, I'll actually get an error message because it'll say no match is found. And the reason it says no match is found is basically because we don't internally reference project team members based on names, because you can have duplicate names, first names and last names, and you don't really have uniqueness with a first name or a last name. So what we do is actually use a sequence number or ID key for your project team members. So what you'll actually want to do is, rather than typing in project team members, you actually want to go ahead and just click the lookup for project team member, and you'll actually want to just type in the resource's name in the resource field here at the top of the page here under above the Apply Filters button. So sometimes on this screen you might be able to just see the resources that have been assigned to this project. In this case, I actually see John Locke associated to this project, and I could select this row header here to just add this resource to the previous screen. But what I'll actually do is type in Locke here, because I know John's last name is Locke, and I'm going to basically search for all team member assignments where the resource is Locke. And here, sure enough, I'll see that John Locke has been assigned to project Build My House. I can go ahead and select his team member ID, and then now you'll see that the TM-00006, which is the code for his assignment, has been added to this form, and I can go ahead and click Save, and now Agile Project Manager will save the record. So now I've actually assigned the Hire an Architect task to John Locke, and the budget completion was 30 hours, and so the calculated remaining work is 30 hours. And I can also see who created the task, who modified it, and when. And I can actually go as far as actually creating time entries for John, either on his behalf or he can put them in himself if he's actually a user in the system. So that's how you create a work assignment in Agile Project Manager.